Hey YouTube, Mark Kaufman here, and today we are going to be restoring this grandpa knife from Camillus, and we've got a lot of work ahead of us, so let's just get into it. And here it is all finished up. So this knife had quite a bit of work done to it. I ended up spending about an hour on getting this blade at least this shiny. It took a lot of time and a lot of work, and I think it came out great. Now, a few things that you didn't see were me putting these sharpening choils onto the blades, sharpening the blades, and then another feature you may notice is that this knife now has a very sharp point. While I was actually grinding the back of this on my Ken Onion Work Sharp, I went and gave the blade, or the clip point blade, a new tip. Originally it did not have one. It was very rounded and really did not do a good job at piercing anything, but now I think that'll do a great job getting through any box or any envelope. Now, this blade is not absolutely perfect, but that's not really what it was sent in for. It was sent in for the back spring to be cleaned up, and I ended up going with a very factory looking finish. So originally this knife actually came with this type of finish on the back, this diagonal or oblong satin finish. It's not perfectly straight, and I believe that's probably because this came off an assembly line and was held in a jig and was given that final satin finish at the very end. Now let me get this blade cleaned up really quick, and we can see here that I was not able to get it completely perfect. But if I really wanted to, I would end up having to remove a lot more material, and I just didn't feel comfortable with that. But we can see here that it does have a nice mirror finish now. The tip of this blade is very, very sharp, and I think I'll have a great time getting through some envelopes and boxes. So enough about that main blade. Let's take a look at the other blades. Let me clean those off. And the other blades actually didn't really need a lot of work. They just honestly just need to be polished and sharpened, but I ended up giving them also a sharpening choil. This is the sheep's foot blade, and this is great for cutting through boxes as well. But this one here has a good snap to it. The main blade feels tired. I was not able to strengthen that blade in any way. I'm trying to work on a way where I can get some strength back into that, but I just have had no luck. Now, when it came to the handle scales, you can see here that they're very well intact. I was able to polish up the edges a little bit, get a little more color out of them. Got that shield all polished up there, and then the pins are also polished. You can see here on the opposite side, we have the bolsters polished back up, and the same can be said for the front, and I'm very, very happy about that outcome. Now, the other blade here is the Spade Blade, and I was not able to get all this pitting out. That really was not my goal. I could have, but the thing is that is actually quite deep, and if I was going to remove all of that, it would require a little more time, probably another hour of sanding there. But it came out good, and all of these blades are hair shaving sharp. So this one is another restoration in the bag. I hope you enjoyed this video, Tobias, and I hope you enjoy your restored Camillus. So till the next one, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.